welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I'm not gonna lie to you folks, not gonna lie to you. I'm having a bit of a conundrum trying to find a title for this video. I mean, obviously by the time you see it, it's gonna have a title, right? But I'm torn between restricted freedom and something about a meeting. And if you've been watching the channel for a long time, at least in the previous week or so, you'll know what restricted freedom is. But what you're going to see in this video is pure the challenge of restricted freedom. Because I restrict my freedom, that determines how I'm going to play throughout this game. And a tiny bit of a spoiler alert, I do mess up. I do. And I'm going to tell you why and how I messed up. And don't worry, you don't gotta wait for long. To those of you who watch my streams, you already know I'm about to say this. Somebody spawns at the lighthouse, and somebody else spawns behind me. However, at the time, I was on a bit of a winning streak, so to say. And I do remember one time I caught somebody AFK in their spawn on the other side of the sound. So, I decide to be a bit on the aggressive side, even though I only have 4 bullets with my ZA. And I'm gonna go over here. This is where I fuck up. Let's get a couple of things straight. Number one, I took a break where that iceberg was and took a knee because I needed my stamina to regenerate. I was not going to outrun that guy with no stamina. And plus, I wanted to see what he was going to do. But now a new opportunity presents itself. A Vigor was to my left as I was running. Guy with the AKM is still shooting at me. That's me shooting my camera like, why the hell ain't y'all shooting each other? I'm like, okay, maybe they're dumb. Maybe they're dumb. Maybe they don't hear each other. Okay, now y'all should be fighting. Y'all see each other. Y'all should be fighting. Oh, wait, what? They're not fighting. They're not fighting. This is a coordinated attack against me. Yeah, I wasn't streaming either. This is me playing offline. That's 2 guys teaming on Anniken. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a complete and total innocent child of that. A viewer by the name of Dark Demon 420, him and I, we teamed, like, once, but, well, once or twice, really. But did we kill anybody? No, it was kind of like a hey, and then we kept going. Although there was that one match on Broadland Bridges where I said, hey, there's a guy right there. But we didn't do anything about it. Well, Demon did, but I didn't. So, I'm not a complete and total innocent child about this. But here's where the restricted freedom comes in at. I only got 4 rounds, people. 4 rounds. Against 4 eyes and 2 legs. Now, if you're thinking, Jet, just get a secondary from out the container. Shoot off the locks with the 3 rounds you have and keep the 1 for a headshot. As simple as that may sound. Remember, these aren't 2 solos, it's a team. They're both going to come bearing down on me. And even if I do shoot off the locks, even if I do get a secondary weapon, even if I do get into a gunfight, it's 2v1. And let us not forget, somebody got a bugle. So my best pro right now is range. I got a rifle. They got assault rifles. They're good at mid-range. I'm good out long range. And you can clearly see they're both in the map. Because one guy grabbed the airdrop. So as long as you see that airdrop carrier symbol on that map, they're both in the game. Now, here's what's scary. They decided to do this on a perfect map. One guy covers one island, other guy covers the other one. Simple as that. That's all they gotta do. However, I am a bit heated because these guys are pretty much running a terror throughout the entire lobby. And I don't too much like that shit. I don't. So now it's a matter of going back to my lone wolf days and trying to figure out what they're going to do. So, somebody behind me uses a detector. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's a random person. And not the guy who's teamed up with an airdrop carrier. Because why would you leave your buddy out and about with an airdrop? On his back. Or in his bag, you know what I'm saying? So, if I kill this dude, then maybe I can get a secondary. See what I'm saying? Maybe I can. It's a lesser risk option. The container is going to be too loud. This guy, all I gotta do is put 1 bullet in the back of his head, and I can have a secondary. Assuming he has a good secondary, and not, I don't know, an M82 or an SG1. Some with good fire rate. You know what I'm saying? Check the map one more time, and it looks like they came back. Now, why'd they come back? They probably think it's me with the detector. And there goes one of them right there. If not, both of them. If you had any doubt that these guys are not teaming, well, wait. If you had any doubt that these guys are teaming, there's your proof right there. They're walking pretty much side by side. So, I come over here to the detector. Let me explain why I had to kill that guy. He was drawing attention to himself. And I'm near him. Also, what was that spray that happened just now? Anyways. So I gotta loot this guy really carefully. Because as we heard, he has an M16. That can work. It's not the best. And he has 2 clips with the ammunition. Pretty much 2 clips. So, a secondary is a secondary. But now I gotta escape without them noticing my movement on this island. And he had it on single. He had the M16 on single. Bless this man's heart. He was trying his hardest. But now, that's silenced. And as you can clearly hear, one guy is coming up on this island. And so, I engage full afterburner, and I try to survive. I try to. Now here's the most dangerous part. Escaping this guy. Because I get pinged. Yeah, they have PSDs on them. And this guy has his Vigor on full auto. Not 3-round burst. Yeah. This is what... Guys, was that like 3 clips? I'm pretty sure that was like 3 clips. And if you're wondering why I'm leaving so early, think about it. Think about it. If one guy is on that island, how much you want to bet the other guy is on this island too? They had me cornered. I had to escape. If I would have stayed, I would have died. That guy had a PSD and literally sprayed out 3 clips just to try to kill one person. Do you really think I would have survived? No. As long as you survive, that's when you win. If I would have killed one person and then died to the second person, that's a loss in my eyes. And remember, I play with Lone Wolf off now. Not back in the day, but now. So I'm not used to facing 2 or more people at one time, let alone one guy who has a PSD and seemingly an entire bag full of Vigor F1 ammunition. I don't like that shit. I really don't. And so, people, I hope you have learned something from this episode. I don't know what you could have learned, but I hope you learned something. I hope you have enjoyed something, or enjoyed this video. Not something. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.